The amount of comments that I get that say that I resemble Madison Beer is insane. And I am honored. I'm going to be recreating one of her makeup looks. So let me show you guys step by step on how to get this look. I need a really glowy base, so I'm going to use this Rhode to prep my skin. I'm going to layer on some Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. We want a really hydrated base because her makeup is so glowy. I'm going to do a skin tint. On foundation or skin tint, avoid getting it under your eyes because we don't want it to be too cakey. I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta bronzer. I'm gonna place this underneath my cheekbone so we can create a shadow and dab it up to my forehead and back down to my jaw. Always pull your bronzer up, never down. Most important things you need is a buffing brush, so I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna go in circular motion so it's diffused and not like a streaky line. Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Concealer under my eye. Carve out my cheekbone, a little on my chin, forehead, so we can carve out the contour and highlight the high parts of our face. I'm gonna dab it and pull it up. It's kind of gonna look like a lot, but we're gonna diffuse it. Back in with the buffing brush from before. Look how much that just blended it out. Charlotte Tilbury blush. This is my favorite blush because it highlights too. Place it up, dab it up. I take the tiniest bit of Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. No, blend it in. Makeup is really glowy, but I do need to set my concealer, so I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty powder. I take a powder puff, dab some off on my hand first, and just dab it where I put my concealer. And I kind of brush it away. I have a tiny bit of nose contour with this Huda Beauty bronzer. Buff it out. For the eyes, I'm going to use this Patrick Ta palette. I use a little bit of the shade right here so I can add a little bit of depth. It's honestly almost like a bronzer color. This artist colored pencil just to do my waterline just a little bit. I'm also doing my lash line and underneath my lashes. Using the Refine mascara. Urban Decay liquid eyeliner stick to draw a wing. What I'm going to do is follow my last lash, take the other side and buff it out a little. I'm going to go back with the blush because blush is the first thing that leaves my face. And brow gel to fluff up the brows. Not too much because she doesn't have super fluffy brows. Road spray to add some life back into my face. For lips, I'm using the same thing that I used on my lash line. I'm using this just to outline my lips, then I'm going to buff it. So right now it's kind of looking like a mustache. Use this shade in the middle. Set my face. And that is how I recreated Madison Beer's makeup look. Do you guys see it or what do you think? Because I honestly don't know. I just get a million comments and I love her makeup, so I thought this would be a super fun idea. But I love you. Bye.